Hi everyone, it's Rebecca with linkinglewiscounty.com, and on today's episode of Hear All About It, we have Sue Matuszczak here to talk about some happenings that are happening in the town of Watson during this holiday season. So Sue, thank you for coming in. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. What's the first event you want to discuss?
The first event is at the Pine Grove Community Church. We're having a Christmas service on Sunday, December 12th at 6 p.m. The service is being presented by some members of the Living Hope Church, and it is going to include a lot of singing, a children's skit, and a short message, and we will have hot cocoa and cookies afterwards.
Nice. So Sue, let's talk about a little bit for some of the people that might not know, where specifically is the church located?
The Pine Grove Church is located at the intersection of the Austin Road and the Pine Grove Road. It was built in 1896 as a Methodist church, and it was used by the Methodists until the 1940s, and then it began to be used by the Mennonite churches until into the early 1990s. Then the church sat idle for about 7 years, and a group of local people in our community were very interested in preserving the church because it is built like a little theater, and it's really unique. And according to our history, it's the only church that still exists that's built the way that it is.
In that style. Mm-hmm. Now, we should mention, is this on the National Registry of Historical Sites?
Yes, it's on the National Historic Register. It was put on in 2009 is when we got that. And the Pine Grove Community Preservation Society has done a lot of work to restore the church. We replaced the steeple, some flooring, new steps out front, and we're working now on repairing some windows that are cracked. But to keep it historically correct, you have to find the glass that was original in the church.
Sure.
So that's
and probably the right contractor that knows just how to do things, to those specifications.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Now, the church we mentioned is non-denominational. This can be used for private events, though?
Yes, yes. The church is available to be used for weddings. We've had weddings there. We've had baptisms there. We've had a funeral there, and every summer we have an annual meeting, and we have a free ice cream social, and we have music that day. So there are a lot of things that can go on at the church, and if you just contact someone from the board, they can arrange for you to see the church.
Right. It's definitely a unique space. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. I'm trying to think, about 100 people maybe could fit in there? What would you say?
I think probably around 100 people.
I would say. Yeah. So again, this event that's happening this Sunday is what time?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. And what will be going on tonight, or that night at 6?
It'll be the Christmas service with the music and the children's skit and a message, and then some refreshments, of course.
Okay, everyone likes that.
Yes.
So, and the other event that you have going on in the town of Watson is at the Humane Society, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
and when is that?
That is December 17th. It's on a Friday night from 5 to 7. It is Light Up the Holidays, and it's an open house, open to the public. You can come and see the animals. You can have your name entered in door prize drawing if you bring in an item to donate, like cat, we like cat food, dog food, not people food.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And they have a children's craft planned, their refreshments. And then around 6 o'clock, we do a blessing of the animals and light the Christmas tree. And Cheryl Steiner, who's our president, is making stockings where you can have your pet's name put on it. And if you look on line, you can find an application for that to mail in and have.
Okay.
It's a donation.
Right. So
It's
they
a
probably have a
fundraiser.
Facebook
Yeah,
page.
Lewis County Humane Society has a Facebook page and a website. And you can look at all of the animals
Sure.
online and see. You can see who's there. They do a wonderful job with Facebook and letting you know what's going on with the animals and who's been adopted, who's found a forever home.
Right.
So,
I've acquired a few animals by looking at that Facebook page.
I have too.
Much to my husband's dismay. But I like too on the Facebook page how they tell you how long a particular animal has been there.
Right.
And when someone's been there for a while and they finally get adopted, it's so exciting for everyone that looks at the page.
It is.
So again, that event is what date?
It is December 17th, which is a Friday night from 5 to 7.
Okay. And again, donations can be brought that night for anyone that wants to donate to the Humane Society monetarily or food items.
Food, right. Anything for the pets. We always need food, but we also always need kitty beds. And if you look online, they always have a wish list. And it tells you, like what kind of cleaning supplies they use and what they are in need of. So,
okay. Well, excellent. So a lot going on in the town of Watson for the holiday season. Hopefully everybody can make it to these two events, and we really appreciate you coming in, Sue, and enjoy these events during the holiday season.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.